I'm Executive Director Kevin Robertson, and this is the KDA Video Minute for Tuesday, September 10th.
Are you looking for employment opportunities in the dental profession? Then check out the KDA Classified ad. With ad postings for associates, practices for sale, dental equipment, and more, KDA Classifieds are both affordable and they reach the dental profession across the state.
Hopefully I'll be getting a chance to see many of you in the next 3 weeks or so at one of your local district meetings. As you know, the Kansas Dental Association, the American Dental Association, and then your local component society, whether it's 5th District, Wichita District, 7th District, so on and so forth, the 10 districts we have around our states, all make up what's called the tripartite in organized dentistry. So we'll have a chance to see all of you at those meetings, and if you're there, we will give a report with the Kansas Dental Association, generally an officer, myself, or someone else from staff. Perhaps Greg Hill will be there in my place, but we'll would like to chat with you about what's going on with the Kansas Dental Association and how we might be able to help you. There are some events that are coming up here rather shortly. Let me start off by saying that our Board of Delegates meeting will be in Lawrence this year on Friday, October 18th. Now, that is significant for everyone to know because while we are going through district meetings, a lot of the delegates change during this period of time, so it's very difficult to get in touch with those people. So if you are a delegate or are elected as a delegate to your local component district, be aware that on Friday, October 18th, we will have a meeting in Lawrence. That meeting will kick off at noon with a box lunch at the Oriat Hotel right outside of campus. So we look forward to seeing you there. Also on Friday, October 18th in Lawrence is a fundraiser that we have organized for Governor Sam Brownback. He's completing his first term and all of the statewide office holders, including Lieutenant Governor, the Attorney General, the Insurance Commissioner, those offices are all up for election on November 2014. So that's all gearing up right now. So we encourage you, whether you're on our Board of Delegates or not, to participate and be involved in that. The fundraiser, you'll be receiving an invitation that looks like this in your mail. You probably have not received that yet, but you will. Information is also available online on how you might contribute to the governor's campaign. We've really enjoyed a good relationship with the governor and the governor's office these first 3 years of his administration. We look forward to continuing that for another 1 year this year, then of course 4 years, assuming he's reelected. So we do encourage our members to support the governor and be involved in the governor's race and to help out the KDA to help him. Then on Saturday, October 19th is our annual tailgate. You know, we originally had a Sunflower Showdown tailgate that got changed last year due to some scheduling conflicts and the availability of tickets. Now the KU State game is actually the Saturday after Thanksgiving. So now the plan is really to switch off between a KU game in Lawrence and a K-State game, of course, in Manhattan. This year we're in Lawrence for the KU Oklahoma football game. You all should have received a brochure that looks just like this. You should have it on your desk right now. So please hunt that down if you're a KU fan or just a football fan and would like to attend that event. Of course, we don't know when kickoff is because unfortunately for us, the Big 12 TV contracts call for the kickoff time to be determined about 2 weeks ahead, or 2 weeks prior to the game. So we won't know until that first week of October when the actual game time is. But please, we'd like you to go and like you to be involved in that. We'll have a tailgate, we'll have a tent up on the hill prior to the game, and we'll have a block of tickets that we reserved. We'll all be sitting together. Regardless of what time that game starts, the tailgate tent will open up 3 hours prior to game time. So make sure you're aware of that. We do have rooms reserved at the Oriat Hotel. That's just right down the street from the Union and kind of up the street from the football stadium. So if you're familiar with that, kind of on the north side of campus. So again, we look forward to your participation. Look forward to seeing you on October 19th at the annual tailgate. Let me wrap up today by making you all aware of a requirement that the Affordable Care Act, Obamacare if you will, requires all employers, including of course then all dental offices, to comply with prior to October 1st. Prior to October 1st, you must notify your employees of the existence really of the Affordable Care Act or of the health insurance marketplace, as it's being referred to. Basically, what you need to do is just during a staff meeting here the next couple weeks, you need to provide them with some information, whether or not you offer health insurance currently or you don't offer a group plan to your employees, to talk to them a little bit about what the consequences might be or what the ability is. Consequences meaning that if they get into the program, perhaps they might lose a benefit that you provide, or the ability for them maybe to get a tax deduction if they actually if you don't offer the insurance and they get into the health exchange. The Department of Labor has a website that has forms for both offices that do and don't offer group plans that you can provide to your members, and that has information on where they can get more information. So you don't have to be an expert on this particular issue, but you do need to at least have that discussion during a staff meeting and then provide those forms. For more information on the Affordable Care Act and the information you need to provide to your staff, go to the KDA website. There's a story about that, and then it also has links to the Department of Labor site with this information that you can provide. So if you have any other questions, please contact the Kansas Dental Association. We'll be happy to try to help you. Thank you. Have a good day.